Coverage of the 64th running of the All American Futurity on StallionSearch.com is brought to you by the Stallion roster at Robichaux Ranch Incorporated in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionSearch.com. It's All American Futurity Week up here on the mountain in Ruidoso. On Stallion eSearch, we're going to have coverage of the All American Futurity, the All American Derby, the All American Oaks, the All American Gold Cup, and of course, every night of the Ruidoso Select Yearling Sale here on Stallion eSearch. And all this coverage is brought to you by the Stallion roster at Breaux Bridge, Louisiana, at Robichaux Ranch Incorporated. Now, on this episode, we're focusing on the All American Futurity, the $3 million Grade 1 race, a quarter of a mile, 10 two-year-olds lining up to go down the racetrack. Now, the fastest qualifier coming out of either day, Jes An Angel, the Old South Futurity winner, comes into Ruidoso, a $50,000 supplement to get into the Futurity trials, post the fastest time under jockey Bryan Candanosa. What a swan song this could possibly be. If this horse was to get to the wire in front on Labor Day, you got a first-time owner-trainer, you got a first-time jockey going down the racetrack. In the All-American Futurity, we had a chance to talk with Lance Moore, trainer and owner of Jes An Angel, as well as jockey Bryan Candanosa, and we're going to take a look at some of the qualifiers throughout the first 2 days of trials for this $3 million event. Both days of qualifying saw Mother Nature wreak havoc on another year of All-American Futurity trials, with both days seeing inclement weather. When the final times were posted on day one, it was a $50,000 supplement from the barn of owner-trainer Lance Moore. Jes An Angel, who had won the Old South Futurity in May at Delta Downs, was in the same trial race as Santos Carrizales Jr. trained Sicario V for the All-American Futurity trial on day one. Jes An Angel had jockey Bryan Candanosa aboard, while Sicario V had jockey Juan Polito in the irons, as the two sophomores rocketed down a wet track, with the Jess Zoomin filly, Jes An Angel, refusing to relinquish the lead from the Carrizales trainee to post the fastest overall time of all of the All-American Futurity trials with a time of 21.257, with Sicario V posting the second fastest time of 21.302 for the quarter of a mile distance. StallionSearch.com was able to chat with both owner-trainer Lance Moore and jockey Bryan Candanosa about the morning line favorite of the All-American Futurity at 5-2.
And you know what, Freddie? We got the filly in Oklahoma, and didn't know a lot about her when I got her. Dusty got her shortly after that. We were up at Delta Downs when Dusty started working with her, and I tell you what, man, we run her in the schooling races. First time we had some experience with her, and she won her schooling race by about 3 lengths, won it really easy. And since then, she's just been an awesome super filly. The filly's really honest. I think if she gets a good hole and gets a good clean break, she's going to be really tough.
You know, this filly, she came to us maybe about a month ago or two to the racetrack. She was up in Louisiana running, and she got here, we started working with her, and I started liking her. You know, I had a couple in there that I really liked, and she was one of the top ones. Nobody expected a filly from Louisiana to come and do what she just did, but thank God it was possible, and I'm just very blessed and very happy. Thank you for all the trainer and the owners for the opportunity. Since they got here, they gave me the confidence to be on this horse and this filly, and I'm very grateful.
Just as a recap of the fastest 5 from the first day of qualifying, as mentioned, Jes An Angel from the barn of Lance Moore was the fastest qualifier, with Santos Carrizales Jr. trained Sicario V as the second fastest. He's judge and jury from the barn of Heath Taylor, qualified into the field as the third fastest from day one, one of 2 horses qualified by Taylor. Clint Crawford trained Page got into the field as the 4th fastest qualifier from the first day, and coming into the 5th fastest qualifying spot was KJ, leader of the pack, from the barn of last year's All-American Futurity winning trainer Wes Giles. Now it's time to look at the fastest qualifiers from day 2 of the All-American Futurity trials. From the barn of Fred Danley, doing something good, a Big Daddy Cartel colt out of the Papacito mare Start Something Bad, with jockey Noe Garcia Jr. in the iron, splashed home in a wet, sloppy racetrack to impressively handle the field in his trial in a time of 21.424 seconds for the quarter of a mile. The second Heath Taylor trainee qualified for the finals of the All American Futurity 2022 is Chasing AJ, who competed in both finals of the Ruidoso and Rainbow Futurities this meet at Ruidoso. Curl's Joyful Wagon was the third fastest qualifier on the second day and comes from the barn of trainer John Steinbow. Chris Odell trainee JP General was the fourth fastest qualifier in a time of 21.801 seconds, as the second Santos Carrizales Jr. trainee 2-year-old Orbison rounds out the field as the fifth fastest qualifier from day 2. And that makes up the field of the 2022 All-American Futurity at Ruidoso. The powerful stallion roster of Robichaux Ranch in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. The champion 3-year-old colt and millionaire and AQHA champion sire in his first crop, Apolitical Blood, is the sire of 2 millionaires and 4 Grade 1 winners, including Apolitical Patty, winner of the Old South 2 Million Futurity. The AQHA champion 2-year-old colt, millionaire and Grade 1 winning son of Corona Cartel, 5 Bar Cartel, sire of multiple stakes winners, including Grade 1 winning Amending the Bar. The Grade 1 winning son of one famous eagle, Goldheart Eagle V. Goldheart Eagle V was the winner of the Grade 1 All-American Derby, and his first crop of yearlings hit the sales ring in 2023. The champion and Grade 1 winning son of Corona's Leaving You, Open Me a Corona. The 13-time stakes winner is also the sire of the restricted Grade 1 LQHBA Sale Futurity winner, a Double Corona. And the Grade 1 winning son of industry-leading sire Favorite Cartel, Tarzanito, a winner of the Grade 1 Go Man Go Handicap, whose first crop of yearlings are selling amazing in the sales ring with an average price 5 times the stud fee. This powerful roster of stallions, all in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana at Robichaux Ranch Incorporated.